So, let us get started. And I am assuming folks are sitting for this exercise. If you are not sitting, then just adjust where your focus is based on whatever position you're in. If you're lying down or if you're standing up, you can do that. If you're brand new to this my grounding, follow along and rewatch it later if you want. Um, so we start with, if you like, right hand on heart, left hand over the top. Just a breath in and out, and applying as much or as little pressure as feels good. Allowing yourself to breathe. You can have your eyes opened or closed. That's up to you. I will be doing both because I'm watching a timer as well as doing the grounding myself. So again, just breathing, holding your heart, allowing yourself to come into your body. And then next, we're going to do 3 breaths. So it's a slow 3 in and then a full 9 out. And the breath can be as deep or as shallow as you want. It doesn't have to be a big inhale. Just a slow inhale is all that matters. So a slow 3 in and a full 9 out. And another 3 in and 9 out. And one more 3 in and 9 out. And allowing your breath to settle, we're going to do a little bit of grounding. So you can keep your hands here at your heart or you can let them drop. You do what feels good for you. Noticing your seat, where you're sitting, noticing how rooted you feel, how supported you feel. If one side feels more connected than the other, bringing awareness. You don't have to shift your body if you don't want to. You're welcome to. You do what feels good. Now noticing torso from hips to shoulders, where you are in space. Noticing if you're leaning or tilted or turned in some way. Again, we're only bringing awareness. You don't have to change anything if you don't want to. Noticing neck and head, where they are in space. Noticing if they're tilted or turned in some way. Again, bringing awareness. And sometimes we need to move a body part in order to get a real good sense of it. That's totally okay if you need to do that. Noticing arms from shoulders to fingertips, where they are in space. Noticing noticing where or if they're touching your body, where or if they're touching each other. If you have more awareness of one arm or the other, certain parts of your arms. Continuing to breathe. Now noticing legs from hips to toes. and where they are in space, noticing how they're connecting to where you're sitting, how you're connecting to ground, where your legs may be touching each other, if they're touching each other. If you have more awareness of one leg or the other, certain parts of your legs. Continuing to breathe. And now we'll do one more slow breath. So a slow 3 in and a full 9 out. And when you're ready, you can come on back. And then I invite you to take a moment or two and just check in with yourself and acknowledge what you noticed, what was happening in your body. For me, I noticed that my neck feels super tight today, and I can't keep my hands still. They kept wanting to move. So that's what I noticed for me. What you notice for you will be your own thing. Um, so for the last few, that I think in the first one, I we did butterfly tap together. I think last week we did lip tap. So I was thinking this week we'll do jaw tap. We'll just do all the taps and get them shared, and then next week we'll do non-tapping somatic exercise. So um, you take the pads of your fingers, and it can be all three or all four, whatever feels good, or I guess all five. I've never done it that way. Or you can just do one or two, whatever feels good. You want to take the pads of your fingers and you're just tapping from your ear down to your mouth, cheek, cheekbone down to jawbone, tapping. They see in time with each other if you like, or if you want something other, I want you to do whatever feels good. And doing this as fast or as slow um, as feels right for you. So you go super fast, slow. Be as gentle or as firm as you like with it. To what feels good. Do this for about a minute. Oh, that's textable. Keep it, but you feel that. You know, think it's out. All right. Then just give your jaw, chin, and mouth and face a little bit of love. Whatever way feels good. And that's it. That's what we're doing today. Um, just very quick, very taking a moment to just come into our bodies, be present, take a few breaths, slow down, and sharing these exercises for you to practice and play with in your own time whenever you like. As I shared last week, I think I do have a deck of. Oh, and I was gonna actually. Oh well, it's sitting over there. Maybe next week I'll remember to have it right here next to me. I have a deck of nervous system exercises that is available on Game Crafter. You're welcome to purchase it whenever you like, if you like. And warning, the shipping is very slow. So if you're like, oh, that'd make a great Christmas gift. Yes, it would, but not for this year. So just know that. Uh, so, yeah, thank you for being here, and I will see you again next week. Okay. Mwah.